In this video, I want to talk about finding your base and how it's definitely not an easy task, but I think for everyone, you have a base out there. And are you ever going to find it? I don't know, but everyone has a base. Like, you could make music that isn't really that good, but there's going to be someone out there that would probably like it. Is it going to be as many people? Say like someone else made really good music, obviously they probably have more people that are going to like it. But I strongly do believe like everyone does have a base. And I think a lot of people will never find their base, but I think that you can definitely find it. And I think a lot of it has to do with marketing, and a lot of it has to do with, again, like what I've been saying, like more content, like putting more content out, allowing yourself to be seen and heard. So you don't necessarily need a lot of fans, you just need a good fan base. And that doesn't mean a ton of people. Like, you know, I know people that are mid-range that have, you know, 10 to 20,000 fans, and they're doing really well. And I think at the same time, you could have someone that has 50,000 fans, and that may not be like that strong of a base, so they may not be doing that well, even though it probably appears that they are. And I think it's just about understanding it's about quality over quantity. Now, sure, if you have 1 million fans, odds are it's probably decent, but it's just understanding that you could have 1,000 monthly listeners, but if it's a really strong group of people, then you could do really well off of that. I think what you have to understand is that you may never find everyone in your base, but it's important to find a solid base, and that can help you a lot. And by doing that, you lead to more success. Because, and I think like too, you think of certain artists out there like Kid Laroi, Juice WRLD to a degree, like by kind of, I guess, making your fans your family, like being close with them, respecting them. Because there's a lot of rappers, they don't really care about their fans. Like, they love the money that they're generating because of their fans, but they don't really love their fans. Like, they aren't respectful, like they aren't really like into them, they're just getting the checks and leaving. So I think if you can be an artist that really gives back, I think that's huge. Like, I think of Castaways, they, you know, they give back to their fans, and it's a community, and it's something that people can relate to, and that's going to go a long way for them. Like, that's going to help them a lot in the long run. So I think, just to kind of explain a little bit more, think of it like this. Like, there's some brands out there, and I'll say brands like it's the same in some way with artists. There's some brands that like aren't really like super cool, like you wouldn't be like, whoa, that's really original, but they do really well, and that's because it's marketing, and they're in the right place at the right time. And then you have some brands that are like really, really cool, and they're just not popping off like they should be. And I think it's something like marketing really matters. Like, you can have something really good, like same with an artist could be really good, but they could never pop off just because they're not in the right place at the right time, and they just don't have that same promotional skill, you know, they don't have anyone helping them enough. So I think it's understanding like you can do it, you just need to have the right team. Like I've said before, you need to be in the right place at the right time sometimes. There is luck, you know, you need to have some luck. And I think to grow a successful fan base, you need to really just lock down and say, what is my fan base? Because you think about it, like, there's going to be people, you could be the best artist in the world, and there's going to be people that don't like your music. You know, you think about Drake, he's sold so much over the years. He's been in the game a long time too, but he's sold so much, he's done so well, and there's still going to be people that are like, I hate Drake, his music sucks. So it's not about getting everyone to like you, and it's not about having a ton of people like you. It's about getting a solid fan base that's going to support you and grow with you, And I think that's really what's going to help you in the long run. So hopefully that helps. If you have any more suggestions for videos, let me know. Drop a comment, and see you guys on the next one.